channel. Welcome back to a new video. So check these out. These are actually a custom one-off modification for the interior that I got from my friend Ben. I actually have a carbon fiber hazard button made by him, but got something pretty cool. It's going to be hard to explain, so I might as well just show you. So the last piece of chrome in my car, I got rid of everything else. You know, I've done Alcantara, I've done you know, wrapping things. I've got rid of it all. The last part is the door handles. But if you look closely, this is actually real hand-laid carbon fiber. So these are actually brand new handles from a Forester, I believe. You can buy these from Subaru. So here's the part numbers that you'll need. You can buy them from, you know, Subaru. They are, I believe, the Forester handles. They're just black. They're actually not chrome. So if you want to go this far, you just want to get the black ones, you can do that. And they're about 70, 75 bucks for all four of them. But what Ben actually does is he gets a set of the black ones. He painstakingly actually puts carbon fiber on the handles. Now, it's a lot of work, He ran me through the process, and he has pictures up on his Instagram and everything of each step. And roughly each handle takes 5 hours. So we're looking at 20 hours worth of work just for handles. It's just such a small detail, but I'm telling you, these things are absolutely gorgeous. Also, I'll show you on the stock one, I'll compare them. But if you look here as well, this is a nice vibrant red. If you look on the stock ones, again, I'll show you once I get it out. These are like a disgusting brown. I don't know why Subaru chose that ugly brown, but they did. But now we got a really, really nice vibrant red. Looks much cleaner in my opinion. I mean, you can do any color you want. You can do, blue, red, white, whatever you want. But ultimately I just chose red to keep it, simple and kind of OEM looking. So, but these things are absolutely beautiful. This is actually real carbon fiber that he actually hand lays, epoxies, sands down like crazy. The back is absolutely beautiful. It's super smooth. There's no, bumps or anything. This is like probably the nicest carbon fiber I have in the entire car. The really cool part about it is before he sent these out, he actually put some ceramic coating on them. So they are protected and they're gonna last and look this good forever. Now to install these, I'll go over them quickly with you guys, but I'm not gonna go through the entire process of how to take off a door card. It's very simple. All it is 2 screws. I think I've showed you actually in a different video when I was doing the mirror, the turn signal mirrors, of how to actually take off the door card. But I'll go over it briefly as I'm doing it. But these things are absolutely beautiful. They are, without a doubt, 10 times nicer in person than they are, in pictures. He has some crazy patience. They came out so nice. I mean, if you look at the edge here, there's no weird cuts or anything like that. It's absolutely perfect. Man, really, really nice. Now, I know a lot of you are going to be interested in getting these. Ben, like I said, I don't know if he's going to be taking orders or be doing these for a lot of people because, like I said, he hand makes these all by himself, 5 hours per handle. It's a lot of time, a lot of work. So I really don't know what he's going to plan to do, but I'll leave his link below where you can contact him. He does some really, really cool stuff. He has a blog, a dedicated blog to his car that he does, very detailed write-ups with very detailed pictures and descriptions and everything. It's super up my alley. It's exactly what I used to do on forums. I used to be super detailed, a lot of pictures and everything. And since then, I kind of transitioned over to YouTube with videos. But Ben, he still, he really, really does a great job at documenting all his mods and how to do everything. So check out the link below in the description to check him out. Feel free to contact him. I don't know if he's going to be taking as many orders that I feel like he's going to be getting from this video. I assure you, if you are able to get an order in with him, you are going to be more than pleased because these things are absolutely sick. And the best part about it is they're OEM. It's an OEM handle that's going to fit exactly like it should. And the best part about it is there's no more chrome, and we got some super nice carbon fiber. And every single one of them looks like this. It's not like it's just one of them is nice. They all are identical, super beautiful, sanded, super smooth. Man, I really couldn't be more excited or thrilled about how these turned out. So nice. There's the last one just for the sake of it. There's no pulls in the weaves or anything like that. It's absolutely perfect. The backs are nice and glossy and smooth. Wow, Ben, I'm impressed, man. You do some nice work. All right, enough talking. Let's get them on the car. Again, I'm going to show you quickly just how you get to them and everything. Super simple install. You just take off the door cards, a couple screws, and then you put the cable into here so everything pulls onto the cable so you actually open the door, and the little cable for the lock as well. Really straightforward, very simple, but these are going to look awesome. Probably no one is going to notice them other than me, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm the one going to be driving this car. I'm the one that's going to be noticing all these details when I'm getting in and out of the car and everything. Let's get to the car. I'm going to take off the passenger side door card and get these on the car. As you can see on the back of the door, this one is for the lock and this one is for the actual handle. Basically, you're just going to slide these little cables, the little balls, into their spots. And that's pretty much it. Now to actually hook them onto the actual door card, you can sort of see there's a screw here and a screw, another one under here. Take those off. There's little brackets right here that slip under these tabs, and that's it. Super simple, very easy to do. So I'm going to go ahead and set you back on the tripod, get this one off. Then we'll compare the stock one to the new carbon fiber one to show you the differences. And then we'll kind of reverse the process and I'll show you the finished product. All right, so here we go. We got the stock one and the new carbon fiber one side by side. First thing you're obviously gonna notice is no chrome, but check out the color they use. It's so gross. I mean, a lot of people don't even necessarily realize this, but when I'm sorry, now you're never gonna be able to unsee it, but it's like this ugly reddish brown. I don't know why they chose that color. There you go, some really shiny chrome, getting rid of this. Putting on this beautiful carbon handle with a really nice vibrant red sticker. So I'm just going to reverse the process. It's very simple. There's a little bracket piece that kind of goes behind here. I think it goes actually this way. And it lines up like that. And then you just screw right in. In the back, you can see the little hole where you're going to put the balls for the cables. This one's for the lock, the top one, and then the bottom one, same thing. There's a little hole right there that you slip it in. And then when you pull, it pulls the cable. And you'll all be all set. So let's pop this in, see how it looks, and wrap this video up. So much better. It just flows so much nicer with the door. It's not crazy chrome sticking out. I guess the only chrome that I have left is on the window switches here and on the vents over there, but so much nicer. Everything works perfectly, and obviously you can see the door closed, opens. I mean, it feels exactly like OEM, but it's real carbon fiber. As you can tell, the install was very straightforward. Sorry I didn't really talk you through too much, but it's very self-explanatory when you get behind there. It was really hard to actually, show all the details and everything, just working behind the door. If you didn't notice, I didn't unplug any of the cables or harnesses or anything like that. It's just extra work that you don't need to do. You can literally do it right on the car. That's what I decided to do, simply because it was just easy and, less work. I figured I might as well just do it on the car and get the job done. So I'm gonna go around and finish all the other ones. It's the exact same process for all 4 doors. So once I get them all on, I'll kind of show you the finished look, and then we'll wrap the video up. But you can see over here, chrome, carbon, so much nicer. Flows really nice here. There's the carbon hazard button that he did for me. Super nice. So that's it, no more chrome in the interior. All right, let me finish up the other 3 doors and then we'll wrap it up. All complete. That took me about, 15-20 minutes to do all 4 doors. Super simple. I mean, you saw the process, just how I was taking them off, and it went really, really smoothly. The rears are even easier because there's less wires that you have to worry about, but looks absolutely beautiful. Look at that, gorgeous. Oh man, let's go to the other side. Here's the driver's side, the one that's going to be being used the most, obviously, because I'm the only one that drives the car. And driver rear, a little dark, but so nice. I know this is not for everybody, and not a lot of people will do this. They are expensive for what they are. These small mods, honestly, are my favorite things to do, simply because when you add a bunch of these small little details, it just makes the whole thing complete. And they're easy to do. You don't get dirty. You're not in the garage for hours and hours and hours and breaking bolts, and it's just super simple. Again, it's a small detail, but to me it matters the most. And I have a bunch of these small details all around the car, and it just ties everything in. No more chrome anywhere, none here. I wish they made like a black button or cover or something to go over that. The only chrome that I really do have left on the car is just on the little here and on the vents up here and on the window switches, and I guess this too, but it's so small that it's not a big deal. It kind of just ties everything in very, very cleanly. But everything is de-chromed with Alcantara or gloss black or carbon fiber. It's just so much nicer in here, and honestly, I don't know why companies put chrome inside and even outside the car. Go gloss black, go with even a carbon or something other than chrome. Chrome is just so old. I don't know why they carry it over into newer cars. It's just really not, it doesn't look good anymore. Huge shout out to Ben. Thank you so much, man. These things are absolutely awesome. I'm gonna leave your description to your website down below, so if anybody is interested in buying a set or purchasing anything else that Ben makes, he does a lot of cool stuff. Ben is actually the one who also did my OEM Plus tails. Basically, he cut them open, painted all the chrome inside, the chrome bezels gloss black, and then resealed them and everything. And they were awesome. I'll put a picture for you guys up on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. They were really, really nice. It made the very vibrant red that comes stock, made it like a cherry dark red. Really clean. I'm actually thinking about going back to those, and I'm gonna have Ben maybe do me another set. Yeah, guys, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, be sure to ask them below. But in the meantime, keep it clean, keep it simple, and I'll catch you in the next one.